Hello friends, welcome back to the series Let's Go the Go programming series. Today I'm going to talk about arrays and there's another motivation of arrays that is called slices. So today I'm going to talk about arrays and slices. I also want to show you how to code an array in Go programming language. So let's get started. So first, as you know, you have to declare a package main. It is like you have to tell go compiler that in which is this package in which your program is running, which will hold every all of your code, and then the entry point of the program, the function, the main function. Here we are going to declare an array. So let's declare an array. So var a 5. Okay, so this is how we are gonna declare an array of size 5. This is an integer array. So let's run this like fmt.println. Let's import fmt. Then fmt dot we have to print this fmt.println. As you know, the print function is present in fmt package a0 or just a. Okay, let's go run array. Yeah. So if we haven't defined all the elements of an array, like we haven't initialized the array with some default value or something. So by default, the all the elements will be initialized as 0. Now, if we initialize the array with something else, with some five other separate values, then there will be some value. Or we can also define each element like this: a0, the zeroth index it will be 5, say 5, or and the first index is there will be 6. Now let's print this stuff. So okay, at first, since we haven't defined any element, it was 0 for all. Now as we have defined the first two elements of the array, then we are having 5 and 6 as the first two elements, and 0 for the rest. The value of the rest of the elements is 0. So let's initial. Now we can also initialize this array. We can initialize with some default value like this. First, let's only declare tell that it is an array of 5. It is an array of integer of size 5 with colon equal to. Let's print this out. Sorry, a. Okay, there is an issue. Okay, so this is how we are going to declare an array of defaults of all having 0 as the element, 0 as the value. All elements must be having 0 as the value. Now we can also declare, we can also initialize it with some variable, with some non-zero values like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let's print this out. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the default, is the values for all the elements. Like, sorry, like 1 is the value of the first element, 2 is the value of the second element, 3 is the value of third element, 4 is the value of fourth element, 5 is the value of fifth element, and this is like we are initializing with some values, with some non-zero values. Now this thing we cannot like increase the size. We cannot add other elements. This is immutable. Okay, but we have another function that with that can give a new array by adding some elements on some other array, on some previous array. Like suppose say b is equal to, and that method is append a comma suppose say 6. We are appending 6 to a, and this it won't be added to a. In fact, a new array will be created called b, having the all the values of a and the new value 6. So let's run this out. Let's print it. Okay, so for append, the first argument must be slice. Now, what is slice? Like in slice, we shouldn't while defining the this array, we shouldn't have this size. The only difference is this one. We shouldn't have the size. Now, there is no error as you can see from this plugin. The plugin name is Go Plus. I will show you how to install it in a separate video. Yeah. So now we have appended some another new value 6 to the previous slice. Now slice and array, the only difference is we will not specify the size by the time of declaration. So there is another way how can we can define or define a slice, and that is this way, by using a function called make an integer array integer slice of size 3. Now let's run this thing. Now by default all the elements must be having the value as 0, and we are adding 6 to it. So and let's add in this way, like a0, just initial only the let's define only the first give some a non-zero value for the first element only. There's one. Okay, let's run this out. Let's repeat before the print statement. Let's run this thing. Yeah, so we have only defined a non-zero value for the first element of the slice, that is 100, and when you have added 6, when appended 6, then it is 1006. So we are done for this video. In the next video we are going to define all the elements of the array by a method of for loop. So till then, thanks.